In the next few minutes, you're going to see how SAP Lumira can have a positive impact on marketing campaign performance. I'm a marketing manager, and I would like to analyze the company's KPIs and specifically campaign performance. I've been asked to look at the performance of our latest multi-channel marketing campaign. It seems that something is not going very well. Let's use SAP Lumira to do our analysis. We're going to start by acquiring, merging, and enriching the data that we need for analysis in the preparation area within SAP Lumira. With that done, we can now start our analysis. We're going to begin by looking at the marketing campaign at our highest level, which is territory. We can see how expansive the campaign reach is by the number of interactions within each region, which is shown by the blue bars. We can see that each territory had a large number of respondents, which is a good start for our campaign. We also want to bring in customer satisfaction score to see what all those respondents thought about the campaign. We can see by looking at the chart for North America that the customer satisfaction for our West territory was much lower than the other two, averaging a customer satisfaction score just below 4. This is a bit worrying. I need to know why this is happening. First, I want to save this visual so I can use it later in my analysis. To take another look at the campaign performance, let's look at the geographical hierarchy we created earlier. We can see on the map as well that customer satisfaction dwindles as we move from east to west. These charts can be color-coded as well. Now I want to see how many leads have been generated from this campaign, swapping out customer satisfaction score measure for number of leads. You can see that the West is still underperforming except for maybe California, which is a bit darker. Let's get a closer look through and drill down to the city level. We now see that California was darker because there were so many cities that were part of the original campaign. Looking at the city level, it is clear that the West Coast is having poor performance compared to the East Coast. This now has been supported by multiple metrics, customer satisfaction score, and the number of leads generated. By holding the control button and dragging my mouse over the cities that I'm interested in the West, I can select them all and create a filter for them. This way I can look specifically at what is going wrong in this territory that may be affecting the performance of our campaign. Here you can see the visual with the filter applied. Now let's use this filter data set to get to the root of the problem. Switching to the visual tag cloud, we can bring in the comment and sentiment count measure that we created earlier. This displays what the most common reactions are to the campaign, using data from just our western cities because of the filter. We can clearly see that as the two largest issues within these cities involves an issue with power. Now I want to send this visual to the product team so that they are aware of the issue. The share feature within SAP Lumira allows us to do this. We select the visualization that we want to share. We can send it via email, or we can publish it to the Lumira cloud for wider distribution. In this case, I'm going to send the visualization by email. Now that we've discovered the root of that problem, let's go back to the visualizations. Our European territory is launching a similar campaign soon and wants to know what channels and types of interactions we found successful. Let's figure that out so we can share that information as well. I can look through my different attributes to find ones that have meaning for the campaign. This example shows the days of the week and the number of interactions. Surprisingly, Wednesday has the highest number of interactions, followed by Saturday. This could be useful insight for our Europe team. Adding the number of opportunities, we see that the Wednesday trend holds true there as well, validating the trend. An easy way to digest large amounts of data is by utilizing the trellis chart. Drag and drop the channel attribute into the trellis columns by, and you can now see not only the trend of the days of the week, but each of those trends for our different channels. This shows clearly that social media and online marketing is where we find our most success. By removing the trellis and bringing in the communication type, on the x-axis, we can see the most popular communications are Facebook, Twitter, and our website. Just like I did before, I can save these visuals and share them with our European counterparts to help them with the planning for their own campaign. And I'm going to do this via email. So you can see that in a few short minutes of analysis, you can create impact on the campaigns you're running and those others that are being run by your counterparts in other regions. SAP Lumira can help you with all this.